Hey guys, what's up? Arvin here. For today's video, I'm going to check or perhaps show the reason why there are some old version of CapCut that automatically update on your system. If you're interested, let's have a look. Okay, so I have been reading a lot of comments in Reddit and even on my channel that there are where I what I did was recommended let's say to install an old version of CapCut because the recent version of CapCut has almost all of the free features that you have been enjoying before is now Pro, even exporting to 1080p. You have only some how many times that you can render. I think 5 times that you can render 1080p, and the free one is now 780p, which is very small on a on today's standards. Considering 1080p is also very low. Let's see, but if you're just a beginner, just like me, okay, 1080p is more than enough for my need. Now if I am using desktop, if I'll be using my desktop, I do have an option to go up to 2K. But if you're using the latest version of CapCut, um, 1080p after 5 times, correct me if I'm wrong, after 5 renderings or after rendering 5 projects, you will need to pay for the pro version. Considering some of the free apps before, the free features before, now you may need to pay for it, and that is the reason why I come up with this idea. Okay, so I found out, since I'm what comes to my mind is that, okay, since the latest version of CapCut, um, I noticed that the free features that I was using is now has a pro on it, and I cannot use it. So I tried uninstalling the old version or the latest version, and then installing, or I tried to find the latest or the old version of CapCut that I was using. And true enough, all the free features that I was enjoying before, that's now pro on the latest version, now I can easily use, or I can freely use on the older version. There may be some features, new features in CapCut that is not included in the old version. Now, there are cases that I have read. Now, in my case, it did not happen yet, or it hasn't happened to me yet, because as of this time, I'm still using the I'm still using. Let me show you my desktop. Okay, so as you can see, this the OB I'm using the OBS, and let me just minimize this, and I'll show you. Here is my CapCut. So I'm good. This is the same version that I am using, still the same CapCut that I'm using when I made the video. Okay, so when I click on it, that's it. No pop-up or no whatsoever. It's not asking me to um, what do you call this, to update to the latest version. Okay, so let me just try click on start creating. We'll see. And I just recently used this from my previous video, where I tried to connect my Epson L120 printer to my laptop. So let's me just try and see. Let's go to my files, and then let me just drag and drop my intro, and what else? Okay, so what else? um, yeah, let's just do the intro thing first. This is my intro, so let me just drag it here, drag and drop, extend it, and let's go to the text, and then text templates. Okay, let me just try and download this. I haven't downloaded it. Okay. Sorry for the sound. And as you can see, there is not even a star, or it's not even asking me to download or to use a pro version. Let's go to um, vlog, and as you can see, I don't have the pro version. So let's go to settings. Yep, Capcut. What else? As you noticed earlier, I did not even my account is not even signed in. See? Okay, and let me just try and open this one again. And let's go to the text effects. Okay, even the effects or fonts here, they are all free. And if you're asking what is the version, it's 1.3.1. One moment. Let me just. I think I saved the version. Okay. Yep. It's where is it? Capcut. This 1.1-3-2.166. So where did I download it? Okay. Let's go to um old Capcut version right here. If you're interested, I'm going to leave the link in the description box. And let's go to see more. And this, there you go, 1.3.2.166. Okay, this is um this is where I downloaded the old version. Now, what I think the problem is, and the reason why there are some who automatically when they open their CapCut, it automatically or it shows that it's already updated, or it automatically update to the latest version, and then everything is pro now. Okay, so let me just show you right here that there is not a sign of pro um, pro icon right here, and I can just click on this one. And okay, and then let me just click on plus, and let's go back here so that you can see default text. And you know, testing non-pro. Testing the free version. Testing old CapCut version. Okay, so it's right here. And then animation. So let's download here. And there we go. And let me just change the audio. This is way too loud for our testing. Okay, let's put it down. Then let's go back here. Go again in text. Transitions. Oh, one moment. Stickers. Okay. Let's wait for it. It's still loading. Okay, stickers. Okay, let's go to Pro. Okay, as you can see, this it says here Pro, but not a sign of Pro icon right here. So what do you what are we going to use? Let's use this one. Let's click on the smiling face. Okay, and let's put it right here. And then let's scale it down. Right there. Okay, on the title animation, let's click on out, and not a single pro icon, as you can see right here. There is none. So let's download this one, and it's automatically applied. So let's click on it. Oh, this one, animation. So let's see. Okay, this one looks good. And let me just change the time to, again, it's okay. There you go. And out. Um, okay. There you go. And then from here, let's cut and delete. Okay, so I, as you can see, I've been editing this in an old version of um, CapCut. And let's see what do I have here. Okay, you see the version. It's 1.3.2. Okay, there. This is not the latest version. So I'm going to try and click on export. And normally, if let's say if I click on the pro icon or a pro title or a pro link, it will show. It's not going to show like this. It's not going to allow me to export it. Now, as you can see, the resolution is 1080p. But when I click on it, I do have an option um, to export it in 2K or export it in 4K. So let's just try 2K just for the sake of testing. And let's bring this to my desktop. Okay, and let's try to rename this as testing free version. Okay, and then as you can see, this is 2K. And let me click on export, and let's just give it a few more seconds. And there you go, it's done. So my daughter is sending me a message, but let's click on OK. And again, let me just show you. This version is um, about this version is 1.3.2. Okay, so this is the old version. Now let's close this. Okay, and let me just play this one for you. This is the one that we have edited. Okay, and remember there was no sound, so it's fast. No watermarks or whatsoever. Okay, again, let me just play and full screen. Yep, that's it. Now, what I think what the problem is, okay, and this is the reason why I have this opened. Okay, let me just show it to you. Um, I am guessing that because here I at exactly 5 minutes and 25 seconds mark timestamp on my channel or on the video that I have posted. Um, it shows here that you do have the option or you can uninstall your CapCut application, the latest version, using the programs and features proper features of your Windows operating system. So let me just play this one for you. Where was programs and features? Okay, so you can actually uninstall CapCut right here. Okay, but yes, of course, you can uninstall CapCut, the latest version of CapCut. Let's say it automatically updated to the latest version. You can uninstall it, or I believe I would assume that what you have done is just um, simply uninstall the program to the control panel, on the control panel of your Windows operating system. But the thing is, when you uninstall using the control panel or the program in the control panel, it will still leave some of the registry on your computer and some folders that may contain the updated version or the updated version, because this will what's going what I think, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the reason for that is that when you try to reinstall your application or the application that you uninstalled, it will simply um, uh, get all the necessary files that was left on your system. So in my case, or in this case, you uninstall the latest version of CapCut using the control panel and reinstall or install the old version. But the thing is, the CapCut, the old version of CapCut that you installed will detect that there is a registry entry and a folders for the latest version. So when you try to um, restart your computer or let's say reopen the application, it will try to update itself to the latest version. That is just my conclusion, okay, or my theory, because on this part as well, I made
Just the usual
a
process.
suggestion. So just simply right click and uninstall or change. But on my case, I wanted to delete everything what CapCut installed in my system. So I use an okay. So because during that time I was thinking, okay, because if I am going to install a different version of CapCut, especially the old version of CapCut, I'm thinking that I need to fully uninstall everything, all the traces that new or the latest version of CapCut that is within the system that I am using. So I was able to I was able to discover, I discovered this IOBit uninstaller tool. If you want, I can leave the link in the description box. But this software, since it is free, there is also a pro version of it. The reason why it is free, there are advertisements that will pop up on your screen. So let me just play this one again. IO bit uninstaller. Now, this is a free tool, but unfortunately, this one comes with lots of ads or advertisement. But when you click here and you go to the details, okay, you will see that it's going to delete everything or uninstall whatever the CapCut or all the files CapCut installed in your system. Okay. So if you have um, another application that can do that, or if you can do it manually, it's up to you. Because in my case, this is, I think, the reason why when you open up your old version of CapCut, in order for you to enjoy the free features the old CapCut has, um, it will try to automatically update itself. Now, in my case, like I mentioned, I posted this video 4 months ago, and this is still the same CapCut that I'm using as up to this time, but still the same CapCut that I have, and it's the version 1.3.2. So let's play again the video. Okay, so I'm going to delete this or uninstall. Okay, so you have to. It says here, are you sure to uninstall the selected program? So all you have to do is automatically remove the residual files. So let's click on uninstall and just give it a few seconds. Of course. Okay. Okay. Now on this part, as you can see, even CapCut are asking you it's automatically ticked this part for you. That's keep the user data. So you need to untick to keep the user data. But beware, okay? You beware all your files, all your settings, all those that you have, what you have done on the latest version of your CapCut will be deleted. It is as if this CapCut did not exist or did not was not existent in your computer. So it will delete everything. Now this is the feature of the IO bit installer. Even the registry entry, it will try it will try to delete everything. Okay, now unless you have a different process or procedures that you can suggest, please leave a link in the description box. So let me just play this again. No, I'm not going to keep the user data, and then click on OK. Uninstalling. Let's wait for it. Okay, so complete. And this one, let's give it a word. Okay, as you notice, CapCut CapCut says it uninstalled the already it's already uninstalled, but IOBit installer still has a lot of things doing in it in the background because it is trying to delete all the residual files that the CapCut installed in your computer. So let it do its thing. Okay. And as you can see, okay, deleting left leftovers. Okay, can you see that? Deleting leftovers, please wait. So it is deleting CapCut. There were 16 items. There was 11 registry items, and then folders and everything that CapCut, the latest version of CapCut, installed in your computer. So let me just play this again. So as you can see, it is also deleting the registry, the ed, and it sounds that I am repeating myself again because I am assuming the reason why some, yeah, it is faster to just simply, or some may be scared of installing some software coming from an unknown source. Okay, and yeah, I understand I understand I understand your fear. Um, but you're trying to install or you're trying to use some pro application that you would like to use for free. Okay, so there will be risks. Okay, but in this case, we're just simply installing the old version of CapCut. Now, if you're going to do it in you're going to do shortcut way, um, I'm guessing that what you did is that you used the control panel to uninstall, and you did not uninstall the latest version of CapCut using the IO-bit uninstaller. I am not. This is not. This is not sponsored by IO-bit uninstaller. Honestly, I just found this over the internet and the registry and everything. So it uninstalled. So I don't need to activate this one. I don't need the pro. All I have to do. Okay. Now, because it has a pro version of the IO-bit uninstaller, so it's up to you if you want to purchase IO-bit installer. I would suggest for you to purchase it if you want, because well, it can clean whatever the all the residual files that your that the application that you uninstalled in your computer. It will clean everything for you. Okay, it's not going to leave any folders that has the residue of the application that you uninstalled. Now, right after you uninstalled the applications that you want to uninstall, the fully uninstalled or delete from your system, just like CapCut Pro version or the CapCut, the latest version of CapCut, you can uninstall IOBit uninstall. It's just uninstall the software. Now, what are we going to do next? Okay, let's open up your favorite browser, any browser of your choice, and then let's try CapCut old version. Okay, so this is the process. So as you can see, I have um, as you can see, I have just downloaded, I have just fully uninstalled the latest version of CapCut and reinstalled the old version one, which is still I am using right now. Okay, by the way, um, I stand corrected. Um, what I know just noticed what I was using that time is Windows 11. So I downgraded to Windows 10 as I was testing it. Up to this time, I'm still using Windows 10, and so roughly the same time frame, the timeline is 3 months or 3 or 4 months ago. But still, as you can see, the I'm still using the old version of CapCut, and that is this 1.3 um, 1.3.2. Okay, and let me just close this one for you again so you can see. And this is just minimize my OBS and click on refresh, and it's right here. If you want to, I can also type it here. CapCut, wait, CapCut, and open, and there you go. It is not even asking or prompting the pop-up box that says there's a new version of CapCut. Please install. And I'm using the old version of let me just wait one moment. And I'm still using the where is my computer? I forgot how to open that. One moment. Let me just show you. Okay, this is my about. So I'm using same old Intel Xeon processor, the CPU, the E5 2620, the 2 gigahertz, my 16 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, I'm going to blur some product. Do I need to blur this? Yeah, I'm going to blur that for some. I'm going to blur it. This is the product ID, the device ID, and Windows 10 Pro. This is 22H2. Okay, this was installed back January 14. Okay, if that was January 14, that was 5 months ago. Okay, and it's Windows Pack 1000.19061.100 The OS build is 19045.5854. And no, I did not do anything on it. Let me just close CapCut again. Let's go here and let me show you CapCut and open this one. And boom, no magic, no video editing because that's already a video editing software. It is even asking me to sign in, which I don't need to sign in because I don't have um, I don't need to sign in because I can use this just for my basic video editing needs. So it's right here, multicolor, okay, text template, and this video is also edited using this old CapCut. I am not sure if you it's up to you if you don't believe this video or this what I'm showing to you right here. um but yep, this is the version 1.3.2.166. Okay, so I have not experienced any that the CapCut updated to the latest version as of this time. Okay, I'm not quite sure if it has something to do with your location. I'm here in Manila, Philippines right now. And my guess, my guess is that you the some they may have uninstalled the latest version of CapCut using the control panel. So I would highly suggest for you to try and uninstall, fully uninstall the latest version of your CapCut. The those who's not using the Pro version, okay, those who don't want to pay the latest version of CapCut or the Pro version of CapCut. But I would highly suggest for you to buy one for it. CapCut is a very nice piece of software, video editing software, because I also have it in here on my mobile phone. Okay, so there you have it. If you like this video, if you have any comments or suggestions, please don't forget to leave a comment at the comment section. Or if you have not, if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, please do consider subscribing to have more of videos like this. And I'll see you all in the next one.